Thank
you.
There she is, everybody.
Thank you.
That's what I'm talking about.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
That's a movie star.
That's a beautiful dress.
Thank you.
It's,
Steve.
it's like an old-fashioned linen
No,
tablecloth.
don't say that.
It's beautiful.
Looks like a tablecloth.
Well, it like an old-fashioned lace linen tablecloth.
Thank you so much.
It's beautiful.
Don't take a close-up of it like that.
It's a lovely. I'm trying to pay you a compliment.
Nobody wants to hear their dress looks like a tablecloth.
Really?
Babe. No.
Sorry. Well, then how would you describe the dress?
you just did.
It looks like maybe a shawl, maybe a lovely shawl.
That's even
Is it
better.
even worse? Better? Okay, I'll just stop.
Steve, I have to say, I am so incredibly honored to be on one of your very last shows.
Well, God bless you. Thank you for being here.
The first time I was on this show, I was 13 years old. It was 1998. I was so nervous because for me, and still for me, coming on the show is like, it's like you've made it when you're on Dave Letterman, right?
Thank you very much.
That's really the
13
truth.
years old, you were here. We were talking about a movie you were in called The Horse Whisperer.
That's right. It was The Horse Whisperer, and you actually gave me a canned ham, and yeah, and my dad kept it in the fridge till I was like 25, and it walked out on its own practically. Yeah, yeah.
Those things, they will explode if they're not kept refrigerated.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
13 years old, but how about that? What a lovely career you've had.
Yes, it's been wonderful. And actually, coming on the show, it's kind of been like the milestone of my career every time.
Well, thank you for everything. And
thank you for everything, Dave.
Because I would tell you.
Oh, my goodness.
When you...
There's never going to be anybody like you.
No, that's... but I love watching you on the big screen.
Thank you.
It's a fantastic experience. And many great films, by the way, in your filmography. Now let's talk about, since the last time you were here, the little baby.
I did. I had a baby.
Nice going.
Thanks. Thanks.
7-month-old.
I have a 7-month-old, yes, baby Rose.
Rose, and her middle name is Dorothy.
Yes, that's my grandmother's name.
My mother's name is Dorothy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's very nice. You don't hear that name much anymore. It's nice to hear it.
I thought so. It was to pay homage to my lovely, lovely grandmother.
Good for you.
Thank you. And yeah, I was pregnant while making this movie.
Somebody said that to us the other night, but still doing stunts and whirling around and dodging lasers and stuff. Well, it must have been an encumbrance, eh?
To say the least, yeah, it was a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you know, of course, I can probably be one of the few to say that my daughter is familiar with the sound of a 9mm. But that sounds terrible. But no, I mean, it was wonderful. Everybody had to be nice to me.
Yeah.
So that was
well,
good.
people are nice to you anyway, for heaven's sakes. You've been, is it the Black Widow 4 different times now? Is that about right?
I think so, yes.
How many times?
As far as I can remember.
How many times do you think you will be the Black Widow?
As long as I look good in a cat suit, I guess. So yeah, about probably 7 months.
Now tell us, this is an unfair question, but what do I care? I'm leaving. Non-Black Widow movies, tell us a handful that you are favorite about, or that are your favorite.
What, that I've worked on?
Yeah. No, that you've seen. No, in your career.
Well, I was in Home Alone 3.
Horse Whisperer. Did you like that movie?
I thought it was good. Yeah, people liked it.
Was Robert Redford in there?
Robert Redford and
tremendous
Kristen Scott
soundtrack in that
film. It did. It had a beautiful soundtrack, and it's definitely, you know, a classic. It's kind of strange to see it though, because all I see is my puberty, which is unfortunate. But nobody likes the word puberty, sorry.
But beautiful landscape. It was shot in...
I shot it in Montana. I didn't just, we all shot it in Montana.
Worked with Woody Allen many films?
Yeah, we've done three films together. I loved making, Match Point was a wonderful experience.
And I think that was the first one that he made in a foreign country. He'd always made films here in New York City. Wasn't that the first one?
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was great. I got to spend the summer in London. I was 19 years old. It was, you know, I was working with my dream director, and it was a wonderful experience.
Yeah, yeah. What were the other two Woody Allen films?
I made a movie called Scoop, and I made a movie called Vicky Cristina Barcelona.
Oh, yes, that one. That one was delightful.
Yeah. Yeah, that was fun too. Actually, we shot both of those movies overseas, and we shot that film in, obviously, in Barcelona, and then we shot Scoop in London also, which was great.
You've done all right for yourself.
Nah, not bad.
Yeah. What do you like doing? If you could, rather than be here right now, what would you be doing with your little daughter, Rose Dorothy?
Right now, I don't know. I guess it's probably dinner time. Yeah.
Oh, take her to Steak and Shake for a cheeseburger. We'll be right back with Scarlett Johansson.